ALVIN CHUA. ALVIN, please take the stage. Let's welcome ALVIN CHUA. He's the president of Institute of Blockchain. He will be talking about the role of blockchain technology in the education sector. ALVIN.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, selamat pagi. Still trying to brush my Malay language up, right? Okay, I'm Alvin. I'm from the Institute of Blockchain, and in short, IBS. In this context, definitely not irritable bowel syndrome. So it's Institute of Blockchain Singapore, right? And I'm in this exciting blockchain and cryptocurrency space for about 3 years, educating for the past 2 years, right? And IBS is actually a non-profit blockchain school based in Singapore, and we've been conducting courses, workshops in Dubai, in Hong Kong, and Singapore for the past 2 years, right? So without further ado, we'll just go straight to the presentation. Right. Thank you. Okay, so this is the year 2019. So just a question and curiosity, if we go out today, out in the street, to ask anyone out there, what is blockchain, right? So what is the kind of response that you think we will get? So this is not fake, but this is some snippets from streets interview conducted by United Overseas Bank in Singapore Central Business District. So some responses was, okay, blockchain is like a chain of blocks, blockchain is a supply chain, blockchain is Lego, blockchain is Tetris, or even blockchain is like some construction thingy. So these are some of the real responses gathered that what is blockchain. So in terms of 2019, this survey was conducted a year ago, right? How many of them out there still respond like that? Okay, so I want to stress the importance of awareness, blockchain awareness, and even education. This is very important in today's context, right? So today my key sharing will be on blockchain education and how blockchain will impact the education sector. Just to share another story, I went to one conference whereby it's a whole day of ICO pitching. So this old man just came out, right? And he was asking me, do you understand what the speakers are talking about for the whole day? Yeah, I say, I do understand. Then I say, how about you? He said he don't understand, but he invested. So he invested about $5,000 Singapore dollars into one of the projects without knowing what is going on and what it is. So this is a real fact in life, right? Which is affecting many people who don't understand about the technology or even cryptocurrency or digital currency, and they invest without understanding it. So this is the part whereby really awareness and education plays a very important role in today's context. And for ICO projects or even industry association should play a part in really emphasizing on education and not just selling for the sake of selling or invest for the sake of investing. So this is quite important, right? So I just want to share about what are the current developments in the education sector right now. Okay, these are some of the public institutions around the world that already have courses, program, workshops, or even they are advocating on blockchain very aggressively. Some of those common brand names, school names that you are very familiar with, MIT, Oxford, RMIT, okay, even in Singapore, SMU, NUS, SUSS, to name just a few. There are some institutions, there's no fixed curriculum, there's no fixed syllabus, and there's no fixed standard of how you're going to conduct a course or program or workshops, okay? But they are all institutions, they are a hybrid of them. Some are focusing on the technical parts of blockchain, some are focusing on the business side of the blockchain, and some probably have a blended of both business side and technical side. So yeah, just to have some examples of what are the current situation. Of course, there will be more and more institutions embracing blockchain as a part of the curriculum and part of the education. There are also private, this is not an exhaustive list, okay, there are also private institutions like GBA, like us, trying to do courses, program certification for the professionals in this space. On the use case itself, one important use case, there are three, I will categorize into three main use cases. One of them will be the academic records, storage of academic records. So your transcripts, your administrative records or your research papers could probably be stored on blockchain. So one of the examples is Sony Global Education, which has been doing this on blockchain, right? And also and the next example will be credential for skills, okay? So companies like Indoors, all these are doing storage of your credential on your skill set on the blockchain. So they just trying to be like the blockchain for LinkedIn, that kind of thing, okay? And even certification. So this is the common issue whereby fake degrees been circulating around. So when you go to see a white paper or even like online, right, you see there's a lot of doctors around. So how are they fake doctors or the real doctors? So is that doctorate being bought online or bought elsewhere in some other countries, or is it a real degree, that kind of thing? So by putting the degree on blockchain, verification on blockchain, so you will be assured that that degree or that certification is true to a certain extent, because this is, okay, is immutable and all these things that is guaranteed that, okay, is true. And instead of like trying to verify whether that cert is from some other institution, from fake call center, that, hey, this is a real degree. So this is you save the hassle and trouble for the institution and even for public or employers, right? Okay. And the last use case will be edutech industry, whereby there are platforms, MMOC, okay, who are trying to use blockchain to transform their platform into a blockchain-based platform, right? Okay, on future developments, just to say some of the, okay, for blockchain as a skill, so we're trying to, okay, advocate blockchain as a skill set, right? So BAASK, which we coin this term as blockchain as a skill. So in Singapore context, our government just announced this month that we have this professional conversion program. This is for those professionals who want to explore mid-career switch into blockchain industry. So this kind of program will help professionals who want to go into fintech or even blockchain industry to prepare them with certain skill set to embark into this journey, right? So I urge organizations who actually want to have, or individuals want to explore mid-career switch, could explore this kind of programs in your own organization. Need not come to us, but also you can have pioneer your own programs, that kind of thing, right? And CFA Institute also trying to incorporate blockchain into their syllabus. So probably next time you want to take a CFA, you probably need to answer some blockchain questions. So this is one of the 2019 initiatives that's coming up as well. And for us, we're also trying to do some certification, such as the certified blockchain consultant. So we're trying to get, still trying to get accreditation from our government. Yeah, we are approved by the Ministry of Education, but we are still trying to get more accreditation to make the syllabus and curriculum more recognized in that sense, right? So, and also in Singapore context, our Institute of Banking and Finance also recognize blockchain as a future-enabled skills. That's a form of skill that is empowered, to pioneer future technology. So that's kind of a approach that we are trying to beef up into our blockchain curriculum and syllabus, right? Next thing will be career pathway. So we have this thing also called the SSOC, okay, Singapore Occupational Classified, which recognize blockchain as official job titles. So that to name some of the official job titles will be like blockchain researcher, blockchain developers, blockchain engineer, blockchain architect, and blockchain consultant. So these are the 1 of 5 official titles that our government recognize. This is an official career that you can explore. So by being upskilling, by doing all the professional conversion, we are trying to map out the skills to the career. So once you're having the skills, so you will map out the career pathway for you. So by having which skill, you can lead to what kind of pathway. So for those countries or even organizations who haven't have this kind of initiative, you probably should start to recognize blockchain career as an official job title that you can put on your resume, that kind of thing. And even to map out the career path and the skill set required for that career. Okay. And also one aspect of the blockchain is always the student community and clubs. They are in the future, there will be more and more communities, societies, and clubs coming up, especially for the student group. So these are the group that we need to monitor, because for the fact that these students join a blockchain club or blockchain society, right, is the fact that they are passionate and committed about this subject, blockchain. So probably if you want, for recruiters and hirers who want to really tap on a pool of talent, this is one of the group that you can source for the recruitment, because these are the fresh talents and graduates probably in the future that will empower the blockchain industry. Yeah. And right now we are the Gen Z are slowly entering the workforce. So this Gen Z will be the one that will be pushing the blockchain industry forward. Yeah. So with Gen X and the Gen Y millennials are setting the foundation of the blockchains. Gen Z are the one that will be pushing the blockchain forward. On blockchain education, it is commendable that a lot of industry and organizations have trying to educate blockchain into within their industry or within their clientele. So Binance is as a crypto exchange, they started this Binance Academy to promote blockchain education. So it's one of the aspect of. There's also more and more use case that will be coming up, like learning management system. Yeah, so there will be blockchain-powered learning management system, blockchain-based MOOC, right? So to name a few, like IEEE blockchain or IBM blockchain. So these are some of the organizations that blockchain actually may not be their core business, but they are just trying to educate their clients to use their products, but they also educate them on blockchain. So there's no point whereby you try to keep hard selling, crypto products or even ICO products, but you don't educate your clients or your user on blockchain, right? I have ended my presentation. I just want to leave with the audience 3 key things. So one thing is continue to upskill yourself or your organization in terms of blockchain or even fintech, right? Second point is keep exploring blockchain use case within your sector, within your industry, or within your job profile. So keep exploring how blockchain can be relevant to your existing scope. And the third point is to embrace the existing student community, student association, or even the industry association, because these are the ones that will be helping you, the industry, to actually promote blockchain, advocate blockchain, while you guys are doing your operation, your business model. They are the ones that are trying to keep promoting blockchain. So please embrace this community. Yeah. So if you find synergy with us or even wish to explore potential collaboration in the future, you can contact me. I'm from IBS. And just a little advertisement, we are doing a national blockchain challenge. It's a blockchain hackathon in Singapore. So it's a national level Singapore-based blockchain hackathon. So there are some problem statements that we want trying to solve between the industry using blockchain. So that will be in June 2019. Yeah. With this, I end my presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Alvin.